An underrated gem in Railroads Online. The snowplow. Does it remove snow? Of course. But even more than that, it's great for messing with your teammate Dan. Today is a good day. For me. Last time wasn't that bad either.
I think it's because of Puma Kid. Puma, do you have anything to say to Opulent Hobo's fans?
Nothing. He has nothing to say.
Profound.
Profound indeed. Wiser words.
I
Alright,
don't
let's
know.
take
How
a
the hell
look.
do I even do this? I'm not even sure.
I like the snowplow just standing on end.
Yeah,
It's T-posing to assert dominance.
Oh my god. Oh, that's rich, man.
Hey. Like I said, it's not the length that counts.
Yeah, like you don't need much for high sides.
I mean,
But anyway.
it's too bad that Dan's not like the rest of us and he's just super short over there. Not like us long boys out here.
Be careful, he might start compensating. Greg, I'm assuming you're delivering coal to the stamp mill.
No, I'm headed back to the yard. I missed a switch and ended up over here.
Alex, we can buy 6 porters with the money you gave me.
Oh dear god, that's just gonna lag the games.
Do it. Do it.
No,
Do
we're
it.
not going to do that.
Damn it.
Unfortunately. No.
Buy
No,
something you actually want to run. 6 porters. God.
That would be great, though.
No! God, please, no! No!
Given
Uh,
the nature.
Pick up something you want to use to bring the coal in those passenger cars up to the stamp mill.
Oh, no. Let's see this last tree. There we go. Well, finally derailed. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Don't worry, it's just a very minor one. Just the 2 engines.
Okay. Yeah, probably upgrade the Hennessy hauler. I could probably get the Ruby. God, what the hell am I going to name my new train?
I was just thinking that.
Do you want to buy something from the 4th era, Dan? Get the Ruby Basin?
Oh, well, hold on. Can we still buy from the 3rd area?
Yeah, this is the last moment that we can buy from the 3rd era. The second that you decide whether you're buying something from the 3rd or the 4th
shit.
is when we swap over.
No pressure, man. I'll probably buy another Class 70. God, I need to think of a name real quick. 1 second.
I got a good name for your next vehicle.
Damn it. Oh?
Moonshine Mistress.
Oh, that is a good name.
That is a wonderful name. I'm going to use that.
I'm gonna say I got a knack for naming.
We'll make an
characters.
honorary drunk out of you yet.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I do this kind of crap in all games. I still think Pinecone Grenade is my personal favorite. It's so descriptive.
That's an excellent name. Because I was going to name this thing the vodka vehicle.
Oh, that's so lame by comparison.
I know, yeah.
I'd say it's right up there with Emu War Veteran.
What? Why did the sober guy, like, come up with that name?
Because my brain cells haven't been damaged.
Yeah. Hold on.
See how quickly that response was? See how quick it was?
Oh, I get it. Because you weren't drinking. It took you a minute there. I'm missing a few.
I can't leave the...
I don't know what's going on over there, but it sounds
Sorry,
suspicious of a skill issue. Whatever you guys are doing, remember that you can switch via the map.
Well, I'm waiting for Dan to decide
So-
when he's done buying stuff so I can start doing
So
map switching.
sorry, I completed the purchase of the train, so we're good there.
Okay.
It's just what the
You mean
problem
the
is.
locomotive? It's
Brandon.
driving me nuts.
I know.
Anyway.
I know.
So, hang on. I'm gonna send you a snippet of what I'm seeing right now. I'm in the world, but I can see, but I can purchase. Hold on. It's really weird.
Hang on,
Like,
are
I
you
see
saying
the-
the game has a bug? Inconceivable.
Yeah, it's very inconceivable.
We need,
Absolutely.
we need to add inconceivable to the sound port, by the way.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a great one.
Yeah, I need to update it.
This
It's
is what
been
I'm
a
seeing
while.
right now.
Maybe I can pull a few from Warcraft 3 again. There's a few that I could think of.
Like, I literally see a train passing by, but... Hold on. What the hell is this doing this? And maybe I just need to exit the game real quick. This is dumb. Yeah, I think I need to... task manager this game away for a second. Because I literally can't do anything.
Go for it.
You need to shoot it out of its misery.
Just look at the flowers. Okay, it's done. Alright. Well, I bought the train I wanted, so...
All right, so we're in the 4th era now.
Nice.
The Dark Ages.
The Dark Ages, where people suddenly forget how to build locomotives.
When are we going to the 5th era?
Well, it's the era where what they don't have is like the modernization of some of the earlier ones.
It's just that all the engines in this game that correlate to this time frame just suck for this game.
Yeah. Which years would this be?
I think it's the late 1890s? Or just the 1890s to 1900s, possibly?
You know, come to think of it, that's exactly the same era when the trains in Railroad Tycoon 3 also kind of suck.
There were
Yeah, it's
good.
right around the recession in '93. It's from '87 to '99.
That makes sense. So, like, it actually was a dark age of sorts.
Well, part of it is there was stuff that was good that was built brand new in this period. They just didn't put it in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's like, well, it's not that there's not good engines that exist. It's just that the game doesn't have them.
They just picked some very weird, poor choices.
Yeah, it's stuff like
Oh.
the Ruby Basin is good and all, but and the Heisler is fine, just not for this map and what we're doing.
Right, yeah.
But the Ferries and Cliff is an 040 tank engine.
It's a 242.
Oh, is it 242? Never mind.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's a 242, but like.
Oh, with it was for like a tiny line in Hawaii, I think. So it's got a very minuscule amount of fuel. It's kind of like, why would you even bother with this?
And the tractive effort on it sucks too. And then you also get the porters, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, that's. Although it's a later built engine, it's not good for this part of the game. So I didn't bother trying to balance the game in that way. I was just like, let's just see what happens if we do it by year. And that's what
which is
happens.
fine.
Yeah.
What was the? I'm curious about the history of the Porter. Was it like a?
Didn't you say it was like a switching locomotive mostly?
It's a
Um,
little. It was a family of little tiny locomotives. They built like thousands and thousands of just for if you had like a little mine or a little logging company or you had a factory where you just need to move stuff around. This is what you had.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
makes
They're
sense.
tiny and they were
It's
cheap.
Yep.
like the Toyota. Fuck, I'm forgetting the name of that really small, cheap, super reliable car. The one that like goes hundreds of thousands of miles and doesn't break down.
Think of this
12E.
as. Yeah, think of this as like the railroad equivalent of like a forklift.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
actually a good analogy.
All right. All right, Hennessy Holler, you're being retired.
He's drunk. Go home.
Yeah. He's quite the workhorse. Being retired now. But yeah, thank you so much for that name, Brandon. That was an outstanding name.
It happens. I'm a good namer.
Literally the soberest person around these parts. He was like,
Again,
hey, yeah,
I have all my brain cells still. That's why. Or at least most of them. I think I lost a few hanging out with you and Sean. So I think my game just crashed. Oh
No, you're
we're
okay.
good.
Oh, I'm
it's
here.
just,
Yeah,
it's just
sorry.
the snow. No. The weather's snow bad. It caused my game to freeze. Alright, Craig, I'm gonna bring, once I'm done with this stupid switching puzzle, I'm gonna bring 2 of the high sides to the coal mine.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
I don't think I'll need more than the EU war veteran for that. Doing some breakdancing. I'm actually surprised that Moonshine Mistress fit. That's a long name.
Yeah, me too. I know.
Oh no.
This is a problem.
What's up, Alex?
I don't have enough power.
For what?
Getting out of here.
Did you get soft locked?
No, I just
What
have
a
to break
rookie.
the train.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, I found a brake that was on. Maybe I can move
Okay.
now.
you know, that little curve is really problematic. But we have some spare trains if you need it.
No, I'm starting to crawl again. Oh, it immediately stopped. Do I have another brake on somewhere? I know it's 4% coming out of here, so that's probably what's doing me in. They're all empties, but it's just there's a lot of cars.
I expected. That works.
Alright, let's try this with a little speed now. See if that can do any better.
Smell you later, Grandpa.
Back in my day, we had to go uphill both ways.
Trying to get away from all this lag.
I'll have a feeling I'm not going to make it any further than before.
Alex, seriously, I can come there with a train if you need it.
Well, you still need to take stuff up here, so keep doing your thing. You got to get cars going and that coal up here.
I can literally buy like a handcart, a porter, to help you out up there, mate. But
No, it'll take just as long for you to do that as it would to just finish what you're doing and come up here.
no, what if I? Oh no, actually I can't. Then the rules, yeah. No, Alex. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 2 porters, no, 4 porters, and then drive them up to where you are to move you.
No, what you gotta do, Daniel, is you gotta put a brick on the accelerator, basically. Oh fuck, I'm not even going the right way.
Oh no, Brent, I literally did the same thing.
Come on, please have a flat spot.
Fuck.
Please have a flat spot, come on. You can do it. I'm still slowing down. Come on. Oh. Oh. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Now remember,
Maybe.
when things look bad, it looks like you're not gonna make it, then you gotta get mean.
I've stabilized at 9. Oh, I'm gaining speed again. Almost hit 10. And this grade is brutal. Who built this line? Honestly.
I'm gonna guess you. I'm gonna guess you built that line.
Maybe. I didn't not build it. I will say one thing though. At least it's not like a blizzard out. That'd be a real bummer.
Come on, you gotta also have apocalypse lighting. Let's do it. Quick. 10-second nights and days.
Brandon, you need... Brandon,
The end
Brandon,
is nigh.
Brandon, you need to learn when to shut the fuck up.
The end is nigh. All sinners repent.
Yeah, it's too bad that I don't get a crazy view of that.
I
You
did,
gotta put a show on for
unfortunately.
your subscribers.
Well, I'm telling you, from my viewpoint, you can barely even tell. It's not really that drastic.
Well, yeah, because you're in the friggin' menu.
That's what I mean. So, like, they
You
won't
gotta
even
get out
see
of
it.
the menu.
I can't change it while being outside the
Oh.
menu. I'm just in the menu sliding the time of day. There's a slider, and I'm just whipping it back and forth.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, if my slider's back and forth,
Pretty much.
Oh my god, the McRib is back.
Well, I made it out of there. I just needed a little bit of headway so I could make it past the stall point. I can't even see the end of my train. Oh, I saw the caboose. I'm good. Dan, are you reassembled?
not quite yet. I'll be reassembled in just a minute here, though.
Okay, let me know when you are.
Avengers, assemble!
Oh, did we decide what metric we were gonna do for the 5th era?
Alex is like, I want out of this era.
Maybe.
Deliver 1 log.
Alright, I gotta go pick up log cars right now. Wait, what happens if I deliver more than 1 log? Does that reset us back to era 1?
No, it resets.
No, it means you
back
can only
there
buy
for-
porters and Eurekas from then on out.
Yeah.
No cars either, just porters and Eurekas.
Oh boy. We could do 5th era for like when someone delivers like a gold bar.
I think since Alex is so keen on getting into the 5th era, what we should do is in 5 sessions from now.
Oh god.
Or
That sounds-
better yet, once he reaches 1,000 subscribers.
Oh dear god.
Oh god, yeah.
Hear that, people? You need to subscribe, smash that like, turn on notifications, and bookmark this channel so that we can get into the era.
I,
Oh,
And send us your
He's
mom's
begging
credit card
you.
number. We need the
Yes,
number on
yes.
the back, too.
Oh, also,
Yes.
make another channel and then subscribe, like, turn on notifications.
And
Yeah.
also make sure that you provide your Bitcoin wallet address.
Yes.
Send it privately, though, to Opulent Hobo.
This is very. Although, from the views you got, Alex, you might have some potential
Might have to what now?
there. No, like people actually watching your channel, which surprised me.
It's actually not that surprising to me, just because there's not that many games like this, and I don't think there's actually that many people who are making content for this game.
Very few people doing any content for Railroads Online.
Oh, I see how it
That's
is. It's
true.
not because my content's any good. It's just because there isn't any out there.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
It's just there's so
Thanks.
so little content.
Really
to
appreciate
go
it.
I mean,
through.
you're a railroad. Of course, you're a monopoly. Duh. That's how you do it.
Oh my god.
You just gotta buy up all the land, bribe all the politicians, and you'll be just fine.
I don't think.
Daniel doesn't even have a retort. I love it.
Nothing. I don't have anything to say with that.
You're still in the freight depot? Jesus.
Shut your. Whatever.
Greg, can you go ahead and give him some, quote-unquote assistance?
Sure
I
thing,
got
boss.
it. I got it.
I'll send him
Summoning shovel.
shovels and
Don't
barrels.
summon the fucking shovel, Greg.
Shoveler. From, Mystery Men. Coming soon to a railroad near you.
Hold on, I need to get some water for one of my tanks. So.
Oh my god.
Sorry, man.
2 hours later.
Enemy spotted.
2 hours later. 2 hours later. 2 hours later.
Dan, why do you even have the Glenbrook?
I've been working my ass off with this goddamn train, dude. Come on.
Locomotive. Goddamn.
Sorry, this locomotive.
Thank you.
I'm just surprised you still are using the Glenbrook.
To be fair, I was still using the Eureka, like, earlier today.
Oh, we haven't even done oil yet.
What are you talking about? Like, I had that for a while, but we didn't have the money to like.
No, I mean just now. I was surprised it's still attached to your stuff. Like as of buying the second class
yeah,
70.
no.
Oh!
Greg, since we
Oh my
since we need
God.
Water, I should probably spawn in some water.
I'm sorry,
collection.
I didn't realize it was still connected. I thought
Yeah,
it.
we could do that.
That's probably why.
Actually, wait. do we have
Okay, I'll
enough
move that
money
out of the
for
way in a
big
second
ones?
here.
No, we don't have enough money for the big ones yet. I don't think it
Sorry,
makes sense to do that.
So, to be perfectly honest with you, I backed up into it without realizing it.
Oh, you didn't put it in the engine shed yet. Okay.
No, I
get
didn't.
it.
I did not. So that was
I
my
get
bad.
it. Okay.
But still, the two class 70s I have, one of them does not have sufficient water, so that was what I was trying to fix real quick.
Ah, I see. Okay. I get you.
You're just looking at me with the Glen book, like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's just backing up a caboose.
Well, that's what I was
Fucking Glenbrook?
confused. I looked at the map and I saw the Glenbrook at the end of your train, and I'm just like,
What the
That
hell
doesn't
is this
seem
guy
right, like-
doing?
I'm like, why are you still using that? I thought you were putting it away.
Damn. Put the water thing there.
Dan, I
Now-
find your behavior unacceptable.
Last time.
I think Dan knows. Do you think he knows? I don't know if he knows.
Those Knows about what?
I don't.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh.
And his name is John C.
Oh my god!
What is going on over there?
What the fuck did you guys do over here, bro?
Hang on. Whatever it is, it's amazing. Oh my god, so much lag. Are you guys trying to produce another train? Because I don't think this is how it works.
Oh my god!
Alex, what the?
Oh my god!
What?
You were taking
You're
too
over
long.
here yelling at. You're over here yelling at me
You
about
see the
efficiency of my
D.R.N.K
train, and here we are.
Its natural habitat. This.
Do you guys like what happened to my steak flats?
How the fuck did you manage to do this twice? Like seriously, dude.
So what I did is I set the switches
There's a fucking
so that
arch with this shit. Anyway.
So I set the switches so that I'd run into you, and then I turned the full throttle on, and then pulled back on the regulator so it'd go as fast as possible.
Oh my god, and the engines. Oh, that's
Brent,
not
so-
real. That's just
So Brandon, get me a picture of me in this, if you could. Just
Oh
with
yeah,
the
you got a
sergeant
nice
here.
arch light.
Yeah, please.
Wait, we should all pose over here, Greg.
I now pronounce
no,
you
absolutely.
engine and tender.
Greg, where are you? Oh yeah, lanterns out. Good idea.
Oh, hold on. I got my link.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
This will be a good thumbnail.
Oh, I'm fucking
My God.
crying. Here, let me get
Why?
a closer view.
Why?
Wait. Oh, turn. Damn it, Railroadson.
John Railroadson.
Let's see if I can get a little.
The bell happening in the background just seals it.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous crap.
My own teammate sabotaging me yet again. We have documented evidence of this. It's not even my train that gets affected. It's his.
I can't believe
And
that
he
it
gets
did this.
derailed.
This is
Me-
so perfect looking.
Alex,
Are you proud of me,
can't
Dan?
believe-
Are you proud of me?
I'm proud of you.
Okay. I guess I'll start fixing stuff now.
Son,
It was
I'm
a blizzard. I
disappointed.
couldn't see.
First Amendment. God.
That's the best name for a train ever delivered.
Just like
Oh.
that, God is pleased enough to remove the snow.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hey, so you want to see this disappointment? Hold on. Hold on, you wanna see this?
God.
You want to see this? Hey, so you want to see this disappointment? Hold on.
Disappointment? You mean miracle?
For you, but for drunk, it's a disappointment.
I love how this had nothing to do with Greg, even though I kind of told him to sabotage you guys.
He didn't have to sabotage anything. He just had to
Yeah,
distract Dan long enough to
Yeah,
not see
exactly.
me coming.
Look,
The
all you gotta do to
outside-
make him paranoid is just to like hang around slightly in view and look like you're doing something.
All right, Dan.
too hard.
Unfortunately, to fix this, I need you to back up.
You got like a
can we-
real
can we-
derailment. You got all the cars all.
I like the smattering over here.
Yeah,
Steak
jackknife
flats.
everywhere.
Flats. Oh my god.
What if I don't back up?
I'm surprised
can't.
that the steak flats didn't explode more. To be honest.
It still does not beat Daniel's record in terms of distance.
No, not at all. I think that it's got an excellent pose though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely very photogenic.
is killing me. All right. Okay, time to fix this. You'll need to back up more. I have to have space to put the stake flats down, so I'll have to pull
You're
forward
demanding
and
shit
stuff.
from me at this point?
Move your ass back.
Hold on.
I'm demanding it. Thank you. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Hopefully it's enough. Oh yeah, the throttle's still on. Oh. Nope.
You guys are starting to creep into Greg and I's territory. It might cost you.
Mm-hmm.
Might cost a few hay pennies.
Alright, hold on. Ace needs something. 1 second here.
So what's the speed limit for the high sides? Do you know?
It's definitely faster. I haven't really tested it yet, so I'm not
Alright,
sure how quick they can go.
Tests. Maximum speed.
I don't know if Greg remembers. He might remember.
I have a funny feeling it's going to be the caboose that's going to come flying off the tracks.
Yeah, I think like the stake flats, it's like 12 miles an hour. I want to say the high sides are like 20.
No, it's got to be more than that, because I've been getting the stake flats to stay on the track at 20.
Yeah, 20 has not been a problem for the stake flats. Unless that's like what it's programmed in the game, but the reality is different.
I think it's just like, the way it works is like whatever, like under the speed limit, it never will, and over that, that's when it can.
I see.
That makes sense, because it has derailed at, 12. Okay, I'm going around this turn at 40, and it didn't derail, so that's interesting.
It also is going to depend on the curvature, so like if you're going through a switch, that's when I'd be like, I don't know how fast you can go through that, but that's kind of a good test, is how quickly you can go through a switch. I would assume that the high sides can go through a switch
I'm
at like 25.
I'm going over a crossover at 40. Let's see what happens.
Sounds like it made it without issue.
No, it's not even close. I was not expecting it to. I would have been really amused if it did, though. Okay, so over a 45 crossover at 40 is too fast. It almost looked like it was going to make it, though, surprisingly. I think here's a good way to get out of the fourth era. You have to do at least one gold or gold ore run with one of the new trains.
Oh God.
Well,
actually, no. You're right. It'd be gold or gold ore, so I wouldn't have to restart the entire gold chain.
Shit.
Because Dan will be using a new one. Well, actually, no, he's not. But we could get a new one to use it for the delivery kind of thing. So that's a similar idea to like delivering the next thing of gold. So I think that works.
You have to get at least one of the trains. I mean, come on.
Yeah, because then you got to at least get one from the fourth era.
I'm sorry, what way were you to?
So it's just that we need to use one of the fourth era engines to move gold.
Or gold ore. Like any of the gold
things,
like gold ore,
Okay.
gold dust, gold bars, any of those.
Yeah, so just basically when we get a chance, we'll buy one.
So let me know when you're out of my way.
I'm almost out of the way.
I love how I'm like gonna lap Daniel more or less. Granted, I've only got 2 cars, but
What are you
Well, I
moving right
had
now?
some
I'm just moving
interference.
some coal. Get some
Gotcha.
coal up to the stamp mill.
I had
All right, Dan, you're clear. You'll have to throw a switch, but you're essentially clear. So I'm backing up onto this other line.
It wasn't even the chicken group that did it. It was my own teammate. Which is how things go sometimes, Hold on. I'm gonna call it the tipsy teammate.
Sure.
To the. Hold on. Is that?
Not the tipsy train.
No. Tipsy teammate's more appropriate. But this
I don't know. You
teammate
keep
have
calling them
two
trains.
M's.
Google it.
Yes,
When
it
in
does.
doubt,
Okay.
Google it out.
I just love this rusty paint job.
There's not very many that have an actual like worn paint job, so I try to choose it when it's an option.
Okay. Order, and here we are.
Yeah, because it would not stay freshly painted for long.
Right there's your stupid train. Now I got actual work to do.
There is instances where railroads would keep their stuff clean, but not too often. When you take that coal up, just remember you're not delivering all of the coal to the stamp mill.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Oh, for Dan, just because we can't use all of the coal, so there's not any point in delivering all of it there, since some of it has to go to the gold smelter.
Right. I got you. Yeah, let's double
I guess
check
come
our
to think of it, I might as well do
plan
the
of
same
attack.
thing since they both use it, right? Yeah.
No, I recall that now. I got you, Alex. I'll listen to that, but take
Hey,
whatever
he's got
you're telling
good
me.
advice. You just gotta duck whenever he arrives.
That's the motto. Like, he's got good advice, but when he arrives, you got duck.
Better watch out.
Hold on.
Because he's the host, he can see when you're sleeping, see when you're awake.
I really can.
See if you've been good or bad, and making
But-
a list and checking it twice.
But Brandon, who watches The Watchmen?
Oh, he's not accountable to anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the God King.
Yes.
I'm in a dictatorship. I didn't vote for him.
That's how it works.
Not my host.
He just managed to find a sword and became king, and some moisten being managed to crown him.
Oh, you mean a watery tart threw a
No,
sword at me?
Now he's gotta go on a quest to the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail.
And when he ramps train to me, I have to yell, "Help! Help! I'm being pressed."
Bloody
Some
peasant!
shit like that.
Damn it, Craig.
What did he do now? Oh, it is just blocks of coal when you unload it.
No, he boarded up our engine facility and he put a wild animal in here.
Oh, of course he did.
I was like, why does our engine shed have boards on it? And then
That's what happens when you.
Why are you going to our
abandon it.
engine shed, dude?
I'm putting these locomotives away that you left out.
Why don't you just put them in the lake?
So, funnily enough,
Oh,
the
man.
stamp mill now has gold dust in it,
Yeah, I didn't.
but none of us can actually use it because none of us have delivered everything it needs.
Yeah. When you go to pull out gold, Dan, we'll have to make sure you don't over pull because I think Brandon brought some gold there too.
Yeah, I did. I brought
So-
9 gold or however much that is.
Yeah, I can't remember what the ratio is there. I'll have to check it.
Okay, gotcha.
Just know when you get there, not you can't pull it all out. We'll have to figure out how much you can take
yep.
out.
Yeah, I'll have to do some math.
Yep.
No, absolutely.
Honestly, I feel like once we all deliver the other 3 things, the only real bottleneck is going to be Goldor and Solve, so
Yeah.
I don't think doing the math for the other stuff really makes any sense.
No. Plus, with the difference in value, it just won't really matter because of how valuable the gold ore is. Won't really care about the value of the other resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've moved the Rum Runner. It is a very pretty model.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually really glad that we started the game with the Americans. The 440 engines.
Yeah. Definitely improving over the Porters.
It is. Well, it's also like, it kind of makes sense historically too, because it's like, well, that's what they would have arrived out west with, is all these American engines, and they're like, oh shit, there's like all these mountains. Stuff doesn't work so well in the mountains.
Yeah, what were
Yeah,
the
this makes sense,
American engines like specialized for? It was just because they were stupidly cheap.
They were like the Ford Model T of
I see.
railroad
Just
locomotives. Well,
generally, just a generalist.
they were the generalists, yeah. It's not really just the Baldwin one, but that wheel arrangement is just very, in general, good at everything because of, you know, it still had some pulling power, but they were nice and fast. So especially if you're in the Great Plains, like, and east, you know, where you'd have pretty established rail lines, it worked pretty well. But there was still plenty of other areas that, you know, had grades and stuff that they were not fantastic for.
Like the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so similarly, when you're loading stuff, you can use spacebar to load, and then you press spacebar again to stop loading. So when you're doing something like the coal mine, that's how you don't waste any coal.
I did not know that, to be honest with you.
See, if you watched my videos, you would know these things.
What videos?
I've watched them, by the way. They're pretty
Well, so
fun.
with the coal, I literally manually load it.
No, you do not have to do that. You use spacebar.
Oh God.
You're
telling
also,
me this now?
No, we told you this ages ago. Like,
You told me what now?
months ago? Like, plural?
Yeah.
I can't believe we've been playing this for months, but that's right.
Because we've talked about it a million times. We're like, oh my god, the new loading changes are so great. Aren't they so great? Oh my god, they're so great. We've had this conversation like 6 times.
What conversation?
Remember, Daniel, there's a difference between listening and caring.
No. This brand, the logo is this difference between not listening and not caring.
Yeah, I don't care about that difference.
Taking it to heart. Stamp mill. Okay, yep. 5 ore per 1 gold. So we delivered 26. Why is my computer lagging? 26. So that would be 5. Yeah, that's funny. So Brandon, you've brought 9 gold there, right?
Correct.
So that means that although there's 7 gold bars there, Dan and I can only pull 5 out, and you can only pull 1 out because the remaining one is combined from the gold that you and I have delivered.
I figured that would happen. That's funny.
But yeah, so
That's
Dan,
not
you
funny,
can pull out 5 gold.
If
But
you
that's
say
it.
so.
That's all you can grab. I'm finally putting away all of our steak flats.
Nice.
Gonna have to do some logs.
rolls downstairs, a loner in pairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog. What sits on your back? It's great for a snack. It's log, log, log. Yes, I am that kind of nerd.
I don't know what that's in reference to.
That's from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I went totally the wrong...
You went downhill instead of uphill.
No, I went to the wrong loading port for the refined gold.
We went a sixth the way across the country in the wrong direction.
Let's see, what did you do? Oh, you're over at the stamp mill.
And I unloaded the coal at the same spot, so I should have known better, but...
Oh. Think somebody put something in one of our boxcars. Based on the not movement over here.
Is it Greg?
I don't know. I gotta go in and look. Oops. Alright, car number 1. Clear. Suppose I should check the end of the line too. Oh man, if there's a prop back here, I'd have no idea. It's just all snow. Oh, yeah.
Brandon,
Oh god, the horrors. The horror. The horror. Guys, can you come help me?
what do you need?
My life is in danger.
Let me go ahead and take screenshots at least.
Hold on, where'd you go?
Please help me. Please help.
Oh, look at those cute little kitties.
Help me.
Oh.
Little kitties. Look at those cute little Puma kitties.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, there's nothing to resolve here, so let's just move on with our lives. You know?
It's like a zoo in there.
I just left the Ruby Basin sitting here with the water tank running. Just for forever. It's
Is the ground a nice solid sheet of ice?
yeah, there's now an NHL hockey game being played next to the Ruby Basin.
Are there penguins there too?
Yes. All right, Dan.
So, how
Ruby
much
Basin
refined
is
gold
coming. What's that?
Cool. How much refined gold can we take?
You can take 5 of the 7 and only 5. Technically, no one can take one of them right now because Brandon's one shy from being able to take that.
Okay.
Because we delivered one more gold ore than we can take out. Like, it doesn't convert to anything because it's just you have to have 5 for each one. So
when I was loading it in, it gave me 3 of the 7, so there's 4 left.
oh, it only loads in 3s?
That appears to
Does
be
it
the
use a
case.
crane?
Yes.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, I guess we gotta go get some rails up to the iron mine so I can fill in for the gold.
So I can test that, but that was just the first thing I loaded. And it was 3 refined gold.
I didn't know that you had to do it in 3s. Well, I guess we gotta get some more gold out. That means we need more beams and rails.
Oh my fucking god.
Conveniently, I was getting raw iron anyways. So that's that makes my decision-making process.
Let's see, what should we do here? Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, I didn't know that they came out in 3s. That really messes with stuff.
I mean, I can try again, but that's just what I got.
No, it's probably how it carries it. It probably delivers it in batches of 3.
Safes, right?
What's that?
Does it have a crane there, Daniel?
Yes, it does have a crane.
Then it's going to be in 3s. All the other.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Like the tools, the beams, all the wood, that's always done in threes.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's see. It's 5.
So Greg and I need to deliver
Five,
6 more ore worth
2.
at minimum.
Yeah, because if we can only pull out in batches of 3. So that means we...
No, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, you pulled out 3, so we need to get 1 more so that we can pull out 6 instead of 5. So that means we need to bring... It's 5 to 1. We had 1 gold extra. So we need to bring 4 more gold. So that means we need to produce 2 gold ore. So that's 10 tools, 10 rails, 10 beams, 10 coal. The mine currently has enough, except we need more rails and more beams. So that's what we've got to do, is we got to get rails and beams up to the gold mine.
So we used all the access rails we had there.
We have
Right,
8 rails
extra.
left, so we need 2 more.
No, but let me clarify this. We had extra rails up there. Were those used?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, there was
All
only like 1 pair of rails that were up there.
gotcha. Okay,
But yes, I did use it.
all right, cool.
So that means...
Okay,
Okay, so how do we want to divide and conquer on this one? Well, first of all, you're going to have to get those cars out of the way, probably. So let's maybe build a siding to store them on?
well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just deliver this train up to the goldsmith with the coal I do have.
Okay. And the
Just trying
3
to-
that you have? Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, the
I mean, we had to get coal up there anyway.
right.
Yeah, so go ahead and do that. And then I will take... I'll probably go get logs and take those down to the
That is
sawmill, because I gotta go
excellent
get beams again. Alright, where are our log cars?
Alex, you literally. Well, no, isn't that the carts you just had?
No, those are for beams.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I think they're over at the log camp.
Mm,
Yes, they are. Okay, cool.
uh,
I know where they are.
very good. Oh, I was cracking on a brewski.
Oh.
Fox, when we compile all these videos together, we'll have to make a absolutely massive vlog of our exploits. And then, when it's all said and done, we'll have to title it Drunk, How to Manage a Railroad System.
There you go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, no, loading the tools is like the bane of my existence in this game.
That's
Like,
not what's going to
I'm-
take a while. What's going to take a while is just getting the raw iron over here. But I do
Yeah.
have a new route, so it won't be as bad.
That's good.
Mhm.
Actually, I got 2 new routes, come to think of it. I've really built a lot of... I think I've built like 3 times as much track as Greg has, actually.
I know Greg's done a lot of, like, facility type
Yeah, he
things.
did a lot of the stations.
Alright, now I don't have so many locomotives. I'm just running the Cook and the Ruby.
Mm-hmm. 16 cargo cars and a caboose. It's like an actual proper train mill. Looks
Yeah.
good.
It's fun to have something that's, like, real.
Would they have 3 engines like this though? That feels like a lot.
Well, it depends on the year.
Well, like say 1900.
1900, sure, but they would have been different locomotives.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, they would triple head stuff. I mean, depending on what you're doing, especially if you're plowing snow, you might have like 4 engines just to do plowing operations.
That's a lot.
Snow's heavy.
Well, yeah. You've been hanging out with the Moonshine Mistress and been breaking up with you.
No, that's Dan.
Just because you're not with it right now doesn't mean you haven't been hanging out with it.
Okay, each log produces 1 lumber and 1 beam. So if I'm gonna get more beams, and each one of these log flats carries 6 beams, and I have 6 of them, then 6 times 6 is 200. I get to take 200 beams out of the sawmill. Right, Brandon?
I wasn't at all doing the math this time. You're on your own, buddy.
I got it's 1 log makes
Doesn't your phone
one.
have a calculator?
1 log makes 1 beam and 1 lumber.
Do you need a piece of paper and
I
start
have
doing long
I
division?
have 6 logs
What's going on?
per car, and I have 6 cars, so that's 6 times 6, which is 200.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so-
Yeah, I'm just assembling my next train to head down to the sawmill. I'm taking 12 empty stake flats and 6 loaded log cars. So, just gotta get these suckers hooked up. Okay, I think that I'm all finished here too. I'm just pulling brakes off. I think I'm done.
And I am just putting everything in brake so it doesn't break.
You're gonna like start the next session and be like, God damn it, why is nothing wanting to move? Why are all the brakes on?
No, just on the engines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've got a few cars on this consist that still have their brakes on, so I'm taking them off right now as I pulled them out of the siding. While they're in the siding, they had all brakes. This is actually not half bad. Another train that I'm pulling, so I got 18
I
cars.
got a lot of raw iron on this thing. By the way, if you guys need raw iron, actually there's still a bunch left, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
The cars can only hold 3. Just
We're gonna have to pull out rails next session, so we might get some. We might pull out some raw while we're there.